Hi, my name is Ben Schachter, the broker and president of the Signature Real Estate Companies. Today I'm going to share with you a piece of software that was built by our firm called the Pie Slice. The Pie Slice is real estate commissions simplified in a transparent format, strictly for negotiating between brokers. The purpose of the Pie Slice is to give brokers the opportunity to negotiate commissions since they no longer will be available on the multiple listing service as of August 17th. I look forward to sharing this software with you and giving you an opportunity to sign up free of charge to take advantage of the Pie Slice. To access the Pie Slice, the very first thing you're going to do is open up any web-enabled device. The Pie Slice works on both desktop as well as on mobile. Go to www.thepieslice.com. Here it is, top of the navigation board. Click the login button if you've previously logged in. If you've never logged in before, click register. When you click the login button, it's going to ask for your username and password. Enter your username and password so you can quickly access the platform. The first thing you'll notice in the platform is that you're taken to the dashboard. The dashboard shows you all of the business that I'm currently negotiating. These are all of my conversations. We call them slices of pie, as in, I want my piece of the pie. I want my commission. The slices of pie that are ongoing negotiations are current conversations I'm having with listing brokers on all of these properties you see listed. Below, I have my baked pies. These are ready to serve. These are commissions that have been negotiated and there's been mutual agreement between the listing brokerage and the selling brokerage. And then I have my stale pies. Those are transactions that never came to fruition. I'd like to show you how to start a new commission conversation so that you can negotiate your commission. Click the red button on the top of the screen that says Start New Commission Negotiation Conversation. We enter the MLS number. Now, please keep in mind, in order to stay compliant with the National Association of Realtors Settlement Agreement, we do not have intentionally by design any MLS integration whatsoever. So I'm going to enter a fictitious MLS number here. I'm going to enter a property address here. The property is 568 Yamato Road, Boca Raton, Florida. You'll notice we're tied in with Google Maps, and the system automatically populates an address when you start typing any series of numbers in the address bar. Below, you'll choose what type of transaction. Is this a sale or a rental? In this transaction demonstration, it's a sale. Now I have my listing agent's information. The purpose of this is so the software can send an email or a text message to the listing agent to inquire on my behalf as to whether or not the listing agent is offering any commission. My listing agent is Tyler Smith. Tyler works at Sunshine Realty. Tyler's phone number is 305-789-1208, and his email address, I'll enter in now, tyler@macaris.com. I was able to obtain all of Tyler's contact information off of the MLS because I'm looking at the MLS at the property that I'm inquiring about. All the information is there. Very simple. I now start a new conversation. The software instantaneously emails and or texts Tyler to inquire. Tyler is going to show you what he's seeing on his end as the recipient of a solicitation on one of these inquiries. Tyler is currently in his dashboard. Tyler has a notification of a negotiation under ongoing negotiations. So he's going to click that button to activate that conversation. And as you'll see, it says, "Hello, Tyler. Are you offering commission on this transaction? The address is 568 Yamato Road and the MLS number." Now take a note at the top of the screen. It says active, the address of the property, the name of the two realtors, and it's a very clean interface. Tyler is offering compensation. So he's going to click the yes button. He's given choices. He's given an opportunity to display how much commission he's offering in the format of a percentage. He could display it in the format of a flat fee, or he can display it in any more complicated terms. Notice we've given Tyler the ability to indicate who's paying that commission. Is it being paid directly by Tyler's brokerage, or is it being paid by the seller? Also to remain compliant with NAR's settlement agreement. So we will wait for Tyler to respond by plugging in whatever it is he's offering. When Tyler's done, he'll push the send button, and it's going to respond back to me. Now let's see what I'm receiving on my side. On my side, I have a response from the selling agent. Yes, commission is being offered as follows: a commission percentage of 1% paid by the listing broker. Now I can either accept his offer, I can end the conversation because I'm dissatisfied or there's no reason to further negotiate, or I can counteroffer. Now, if I'm following NAR settlement agreement, I already should have my buyer-broker agreement signed disclosing how much commission I expect to be paid. My buyer is going to want to know what portion of that commission my buyer is expected to pay versus what portion the listing broker or the seller may pay. If the customer inquires, my buyer, with me, as to what the other agent is offering, I can actually be fully transparent. Never before has transparency been so easy in negotiations because the pie slice has an invite viewer feature. On the top right-hand side, I can click invite viewer, and I can invite anyone in to be a viewer only to this conversation. They will receive notifications every time there's a counteroffer back and forth between the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. I can invite in the buyer, the seller, perhaps a mortgage company or a title company. I would enter my customer's information in, and now they will be fully aware in a transparent format what's being negotiated. I know that I'm not satisfied with a 1% commission, so I'm going to try to negotiate for more because I'm encouraged and told I can do that now. So I click the counteroffer button. When I do so, similar set of questions come up. How much commission percentage do I want? Well, I'm pretty aggressive. I'm going to ask for a 9% commission, and I'm also going to ask for a $6,000 bonus on top of it. That's all I have to enter in. What percentage, what dollar amount, or I can choose one or the other. And then I push send. When I do that, instantly, everyone who's a viewer gets notified that there's been a new counteroffer. But most importantly, Tyler, on the listing agent side, he's being notified that I'm making a counteroffer back to him. Now Tyler gets to decide on his end if he is going to accept, decline, or counter propose something different. So let's go back to see what he's going to do now. Tyler has that opportunity to choose accept, counter, or decline. He's going to click counteroffer. When he does so, he's going to put his final and best foot forward as to what he's willing to do in this negotiation. And once he's done, he's going to send that counteroffer back to me. Again, everybody in the transaction who's a viewer will be notified of a new proposed counteroffer, and I'm going to see on my side what the other agent has proposed back to me. So let's hop back into the pie slice and let's take a look. As you can see, my other agent, Tyler, the listing agent, offered me a final proposed offer of 3% plus $1,000. That feels good to me. I'm satisfied. So I am going to accept that offer by pushing accept. When I do so, that concludes the negotiation between Tyler and myself. The instant notice pops up, this concludes commission negotiations. Please complete the below commission agreement and have it signed by both parties. This thread will be saved in your PieSlice dashboard. A copy will be emailed to you along with a copy of the commission agreement. So right here, when I click Generate Commission PDF, PieSlice has made my life so easy because what PieSlice has done is they've taken a standard commission negotiation agreement and they've auto-populated everything that was agreed upon. The property address, the listing brokerage, the selling brokerage, the amount of the compensation, and it's already set up to be printed out and signed. That sure makes my life easy and is very, very, very efficient. The PieSlice cut down my workload so I don't have to go to another third-party piece of software to upload my documents and then transmit them out. They're done for me right here within the PieSlice. Additionally, the PieSlice has sent me a negotiation conclusion email with further documentation that can be helpful for me. If I navigate to my email, I'll notice that the most recent email on the bottom of my inbox says, now that commission negotiations are complete. I can double click on that. And here's the notification from the PieSlice that I've successfully used the platform. That commission agreement is reminded a second time here and presented to me a second time, so I have no excuse not to get it signed. Best business practices are to get this commission negotiation agreement signed between the two brokerage companies, the listing brokerage and the selling brokerage. But what happens if you don't follow best practices and you don't get the commission agreement signed? You also have a commission transcript. The commission transcript is great to help solidify and remind the other party what was agreed upon. The commission transcript negotiation shows the address of the property, the MLS number, my information, Tyler's information, and a line-by-line negotiation showing time and date stamps of what was agreed upon. If I should end up in a Board of Realtors grievance, or if my broker has to call Tyler's broker to work out a solution, we now have documentation to support that. Special thanks to our paid advertisers who are allowing us to deliver this platform completely free across the nation. You heard it right, the PieSlice is completely free thanks to all of our paid advertisers. So back into the platform, I now have my commission agreement that's been sent to me twice. I now have my commission negotiation transcript, and I have my whole conversation documented. Everything we've shown you today is completely free of charge. Back on my dashboard, I'll notice that I have another baked pie for 568 Yamato Road, and all of my documents are there, my conversation's there, and all my paperwork is there. The pie slice makes it easy to negotiate commissions in a fully transparent format that is also compliant with the National Association of Realtors Settlement Agreement. Everything we offer is free of charge. There's no strings attached. We're doing this because we know that there's a big gap in the industry now that commissions are off MLS as of August 17th, and everybody needs a convenient way to negotiate commissions and document them with commission agreements and commission transcripts. If you're a broker watching this video and you'd like to have our enterprise paid broker edition, you can do so. The broker edition includes a bunch of other great features, such as analytics and reporting, where the broker can dive in to see all the negotiations happening, giving further transparency to the broker to see what their agents are up to. We also have a full integration for electronic signing. So if you'd like to be able to send the documents out that are created from PieSlice electronically and have them signed and returned to the platform, that's available. If you'd like to custom brand the software with your company's logo, or better yet, perhaps you'd like to bring in your own advertisers and remove our national advertisers, you can bring in your own advertisers to help offset the cost of the paid broker edition. Everything shown today is completely free, and we want every realtor in the country to enjoy it free of charge. But if you're a broker interested in the paid version, then definitely check out our broker edition of PieSlice. All information can be found at www.thepieslice.com or call us at 561-302-9099. We look forward to helping all the realtors across the country negotiate transparently, negotiate conveniently, and close more deals. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for checking out The Pie Slice.